Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. So, the CEO of Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, revealed a lot in a lengthy interview he granted on Replica FM over the weekend on the 26th of January. He talked about a lot of things concerning Kumasi Asante Kotoko, including the current financial situation of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, why players like Justice Blay were let go, why players like Anim-Cudjoe recently played in the under-20 Wafu Zone B competition, and also other transfer policies, including the signing of Fabio Gama. He also talked about when the Kotoko jerseys will be ready for sale and a host of other issues in this in-depth interview, which I have cut down for you to see what is happening with the Porcupine Warriors. Kumasi Asante Kotoko CEO Nanaya Ampoze's interview with our Replica FM. We're going to have a look at that and some snippets of what he had to say concerning the club and moving forward in the African competition and what he expects to see. He also talked about the sacking of Maxwell Konadu, admitted he didn't do it well. He talks further about that and the way forward for Kotoko in getting a coach. It's still the actions still ongoing with the board on all that. But hear from the man himself on these issues that people have been worried and concerned about concerning Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates.
As you open up on the state of the club financially, people blame him for letting Blay and others leave, for him to bring his own agency players. By maybe finances, especially on Blay, he should also find ways to communicate, because our supporters accept any lies they hear on radio. Wakam yunu na boom. They dikain Kotoko sika sem ete saying ye then a Blay. I jump to your question bear 12 and I feel so or say the way you communicate and our club no communication channels near there no okay the very
question obusa no question mode
okay
say the financial status of Asante Kotoko. This question goes into the model of Asante Kotoko as a corporate entity. And person mechanism
Kanana wa marabaso
kaka se Kotoko ye adwuma foforo bia anka me nana ya mponsa before megia to mu se meye adwuma no anka ye the true financial report
ebeba
club ebeto ho and I said the company me hu a car company ni din nyina assets a company no wo nyina, then we know where we are coming from,
okay,
and where we are going to. But this is not what happened, and I understand why. The transition from previous management, previous administration into an administration is not a usual transition. Because a usual transition, and they say, "Sasema making ANC." Even old management you go no. My board members be by interim.
That's right.
Asana me yeah. As we speak, we are still discovering the true financial state of the club. Kakosi to say MCA nyina hu krata call around say your board chairman, your papa, or born home modern Dr. Kwame Chika or the Kebi Ache Kotoko.
Next kind of mode.
Nemodu. Se na Kotoko sika semu ya anka onfa ekano enche.
Okay. Okay.
But when we say enya dia Kotoko betimi etua sa aka no amano. Nti no pepe mu no se media che.
Okay.
Se be ya ebetimi ahyase ebiom. Nyina mu no so no na eka bebre ewo ho. If you say wo ho na we aba Kase woho. Remember example back up. Say Blay. I'll be very open. Medium quoted 300,000 CDs. TNU. 300,000 CDs. Plus 40% future transfer.
Okay, 3 billion. 3 billion. Yeah.
300,000 CDs. Plus 40% future transfer. Me negotiate ya. Ekan. Omukte so an so much to 20,000, 280 plus 40%.
Okay.
Me busa say a DNT na ama omasema ye densa. Nia Mrs. Pakaka chairman say normally no the players ma Kotoko. Or expect Kotoko beton player no na wenya future transfer no. na player na saba eco free Georgie ni sika nyina now. So I questioned again, say, if so, so what is the component of the future transfer?
Yeah, the 40%.
That 40% still for. Because if you are insisting, say, anything I would do, then let us also keep our 100%. So that, you know, say, yeah, Kako.
Tincha 280,000 amount. Now, Yanyan is zero.
Yes. Because the reason for in demanding the 300 and 280, no, they say,
only guarantees.
Only guarantees.
Yeah.
So if you are taking your guarantees now, why are you still insisting on that? The last bid for Blay was 200,000 cedis.
Okay, and then future transfer of
still 40%.
Okay.
No, but no went to me because I see a cassette 200 million.
And one talk. Okay.
Well, these are factors you need to consider in getting players. Play the train happy. Tina was said you pay alternative, but alternative cannot be more expensive than Blay.
Okay.
And the alternative must be someone that matches Blay or even better.
Okay.
Which alternative did we get? Muniru Sulley. And let me explain something to you. Muniru Sulley, Shana Bakwasem, Obo Ghana League, Kobo Romania, Cluj, Ebo Star Bucharest, Ebo champion. Maybe Shana live against Man City.
Okay.
Against De Bruyne and all of them. He played in Portugal, he played in Turkey, he played in Belarus, he played in Russia. In the resale value, when I was an agent, there were times I got offers for Muniru, transfer of over 500,000, salary of over 25,000. He said, you won't go. Several times one call. The recent one was in Egypt. He was supposed to go and earn $30,000 at El Makasa. He didn't go. But when I shared the Kotoko project with him, say, oh dear, say once he's in Okrah, Brabebo, relaunch your career, help us win Champions League, it will go into your records. And umuvu Kotoko nsubeti mienya sika. Minim se enenam ni ana unya before no. Intino, we need to put all this into perspective because one, your transfer budget is not available. In the end, me born to offer 1 million. When I realize it, but on
Muniru, before we move on Muniru, there's something people will disagree. So far, performances are what show. I don't think it's up to what Blay give Asante Kotoko.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Player biano ufana share timing in terms of when he's coming into the team, the philosophy of the coach, the coach's plan for the player. Muniru ba Kotoko on starting any game. On starting any game. Me, I was shocked the time Muniru got into the Kotoko team. And let me explain why. Or joining Kotoko team on a certain Thursday, I believe, I stand to be corrected. Then on the Friday, the team was coming to Okrah for a game on Sunday. Because we were launching Hisense sponsorship. I asked that, I'm going to play a high profile Okrah and come just to beef up the unveiling. Yeah. So I, for one, thought that was why Muniru was coming to Okrah. Then on the day of the match, I saw Muniru on the bench. And I was shocked. I was like,
yeah. My truck I saw Bekatri.
Okay, sorry. Muniru at the bench. Okay, 18. Where am I? But still by Thursday. No training, maybe a Friday, one training, and yet enough. Even before match day in the Bedusuno, me create team ni training or Lego. Me do hono na omo some tactical play. Onu no china ho as a midfielder or stringing passes to the wings. Or na wingers na arani onto normal cross for the strikers. The me busa me say no be on be the other no na. Oh yes, I exercise here. Come feel say nipo be be also yes I exercise and I caught into the match situation. Because of match fitness, na me sure said be. I may do baby cry nanka okum. Nko kwa bobo no bi. But me come matches are match Muniru so far. Say we will be a winning boshe. Me will be a bit analyzing more than 6 matches at a go watching because in my previous career as a scout and an agent, when me got convinced will be someone to play at $10 million, $5 million. I wouldn't near player no be ya man na untimi enchechre ni mu on top me machano matches in our team now Fabio Gama young boy me hu he got the best passer of the ball and you see me can we keke ye matches able in statistics no ho obia opese ohun no we can make it available we try your very first match make your statistics available to the whole world now na yenye because your internal document obia opese ohun bia no obehu the last match against Al-Hilal the number of forward passes into the opposition box but he had the most. The number of accurate passing he had the most. What am I saying? And you know, player, you ease the player slowly into the system to bring in the targeted players. You know, some you will not get straight away is Blay and Anim-Cudjoe, because Anim-Cudjoe the amount we were quoted.
No man,
I was quoted $250,000.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
And I made in the car several times. This is not reasonable. But there's a Muni's card here, must sign fund loan. And the policy was that yes, sign fund loan near man platform now. Money boy yet more. Then Maxwell insisted no loans.
Okay.
So I had to also abide by that because uncle for player no man platform now for you know. Obasa otwa na ebo no I say ajamabo.
Okay.
I'm out. Nti ye kokoko ni Anim-Cudjoe still ye nya no. So Fabio Gama I got to know he's free. Okay. If you're back Kotoko with what we know he can give us. No sign-on fee, no transfer fee. Even if the salary is manageable, within 6 months, he can give us something. You can sell him to get back enough money to run the club.
But please ask him, what was Fabio Gama's transfer all about, and why he hasn't featured in any of Kotoko's matches? God bless us all. Or here from Vienna in Austria.
Question.
One after the other.
Fabio Gama was supposed to be a direct replacement for Anim-Cudjoe because we couldn't afford Anim-Cudjoe. We needed a creative player. Okay. Or buy not a work permit and I need a process because unyaya unkobobo. The work permit in here ready before Sudan. The coaches were giving pressure on Fabio work permit, and you can say you just before Sudan match, work permit, Friday before Dreams match.
Okay.
Apparently, omode nipa no de residence permit no ka ho aba no na ni refuge or dem o se upon intino ye when me ambo Dreams ti Monday ni gina so an yensa kan ti media meti won minim se e be bia Sudan no de obebu bia se in creative player selection by no na ni din enim
okay
on ka 18 no
okay
ti me you on ka 18 no sebe oh see you player say we go boost as identity no mbobi me come no to Okrah ko be even an pay me ba na many abrepa Okrah so you see ye beto system bia na name bi wo ho a they say ubeba player na kano 6 months in his contract who is free to negotiate elsewhere but you are trying to engage the player bini maso ba kon I buy na the contract ewu a you engage na dream of baby ntino o ka say no they have to say o man offer na o chan be hu na radio mu na da internet so and a whole lot. Okrah agent approach yen say onum say boy no contract ebewu nkofobia ba say omon sign pre-contract ne wu ya no ko but no be say obe di Kotoko hwambo even those scanning yen no of course Kiyama boy no kona Kotoko nya bibi kakra since obeku free. It was a delicate issue for us because me time say hey we yakaza we agent obi this is the situation but mama natena ama ewunu akofree nso a ye beka won asem me time them say okay ye dey atramuka $35,000 for Christopher Neti Okrah be free obi or fine something small I don't know yanje no na yemfa ntua yemfa offset Christopher dey na ye dey sika kutua now at least we win one we lose one in this idea ye manunko okoye the next time tie say almost say the COVID in the process any delay in January no be transfer so I say omra back time no so no asan because wa obeba my me situation obetena ho na oh yeah be yen na be yen china na emena so amana ko free.
Okay.
As I'm speaking to you, I've requested that Okrah should come back and they are pleading with me. So January they say a few days and I'm saying
okay,
this is Kotoko we are talking about. Let the boy come back. January he can go.
Okay. And here can say the Okrah is still a Kotoko player.
He's a Kotoko player.
Okay. Question was the board away before he sacked the coach?
Okay. Pacho T answer it very well.
Okay.
It is Macrao Seneko Krumaba. Pacho Munti mi you Mukimanu Kusibo. Na maba o se mi wo fie. Ba men kanjo se maba o.
Ba wa ko Krumaba.
Yes, but men kanjo se maba o. No. In terms of corporate governance, when I make mistakes, I will admit my mistakes. So when the board do deal here, the only recognized dealing, and what track on my board secretary, and I board chairman through board secretary. Na at home, so when the board in India didn't come on phone privately, now as you say. Yeah, even the position, your official position, you'll be making mistakes. And that is where I will say, officially, I just to say me a mistake. My Tran secretary, say my to board say, because me cover a man can
offer Bakuma, say,
Pacho, I have apologized for not writing officially to the secretary. I think see Ebemanu.
Tiasama ke de betwi anane say o frɛ baako e ma na approve ka say ana o frɛ bi no mo gitum na mo antro krata. No o say asam no yan kan free wa na na ya netwa ma ye nya no. To nkyere mu yi.
Obi anti support me say. It was an error on my part to assume that an informal conversation is a formal one.
Okay.
We all do something.
So say you communicated informally or you were communicated to informally.
In corporate governance, the only recognized communication is the formal one.
Okay. All right. So now your decision to sack the coach and why?
Let me explain.
Did you sack him?
Maxwell is my friend. He's my very good friend, and leadership is a difficult thing. So you need to decide in the supreme interest of the domino. Yeah, and say me bro from yard so they wona me kabro from this. Say udi edomo animo just say nia obeye bia no say hu say e yade e be boa dodo na ana e na time a wo ye no eye time papa ana Maxwell madam for pa me say me ba Kotoko na niji yi if you say hu me say me obi a me ntiase obo mu no e be boa no na me ba no so no me am research me share the record in Kotoko this second coming and I made the can yes we a recorder ubinya ni ahwe say going forward no e be boa ya now. Unfortunately Maxwell record no na 42.8% win. That's you about 21 matches, we're winning 9, we draw 7, we lose 5. Kotoko ye team beer, Kotoko should be operating around 60% win ratio over any period of time. Minimum should be 60%. Okay. Maintain hand kase Maxwell a bad coach. Your factors be a team affected coaches any playing body. One way you lose the dressing room because a results based job. What am I say? You don't be a bekoyama, you don't be a koyama. It means that I can say a bad coach. But circumstances are near who in no. And the factors because a juma or you'll be a juma no bekoswaye. In the year Kasa or say a Kasimu. It was a club legend and so. You say was say making sure say you share your Kasemu ye. Me metena ha and Guni who say or no, he's a good coach. Kotoko fu ni no.
But the true baby no say
was
moton kwanta pai.
Yes, I was saying Sakaya eba. Ema you call in a certain direction.
Okay.
And I may make some declarations here.
Okay.
Say uko sponsor or say uko pay sponsorship. And ya unkwa ideas I would be a sponsor and obeji atumu. Menka semba ko. Miss free call Hisense was almost sponsor any football activity in Ghana. The first time they sponsor something was me cover kid sponsorship bread clubs. Na ni year din no offer some be me call no penny. Uko Hisense will be here from the beginning. Some can say omo person will best sponsor any one individual club against another.
Okay.
Tiomonye. And now Hisense owner no, let me tell you. I mean the because I'm a very private person. For me, he's the most intelligent marketer I have met in Ghana. And I've met a lot of marketers from big companies. He's the only person I'm a corner where with me my ideas so I'm not being arrogant. I've met a lot of marketers, big companies who see me and they are wow. But I meet this man and ideas or the bebano was a bro dear so. Inti you quite discuss it and I was looking for a goal of the month for Kotoko player. Or basic goal of the month. Yeah, near man. Also, you know, me pese adie no eye Ghana phone na adie that particular you know. Say me challenge mo Kotoko for the Muslim wo team a obi antimi nhye dia. Me decide ska we to 5,000 per match in terms of the league. Into 34 matches 170,000. 10 year 170,000 cedis. Opposing player obeshe winning goal against Kotoko no benya 5,000. Mobile draw and I'm winning 5,000 near Modia.
Until draw 5,000 is for Kotoko.
So once Kotoko does not lose the match in the league, you know, Kotoko there. Okay. Of course, we know say Kotoko will not win all matches. But let's assume say you lose 4 matches. Okay. Now 20,000 opposing players. So now you win ni akano and I about draw. Now say 150,000 back Kotoko. I had papa and I had the money.
But the argument is that my opposing teams, so they omunya the reason to beat Kotoko.
Every opposing player on the Kotoko bebono, or you're already motivated intrinsically.
But 5,000 will extrinsically motivate others.
And also, I was a Kotoko, and also motivate Kotoko players. My own mesheme. So it's an innovative challenger. Sponsor another bar say, "Win a medeba." Do you say it's a Fausikako? When you know your team is so good that 90 to 95% of that revenue will come to your team.
The argument again, and I say, Ghana on teams who are winning bonus 200 Ghana crown, 300 credit. So if you give this set of players 5,000, say, Mon Kose woman, I'm 5,000 koche. The teams, what they do is, I'm fama do say go no, or just not any players na koche. And just a whole incentivize your opponents to come and beat you.
Players and also better as I say. Opposing team no be share no fanko.
There be some woman transfer by we must so any abremo.
So that is the challenge. That is the challenge. Which
okay. Give a member to the nyambutre na
about competitive.
Nyambutre pa. Ono na kan. Give a vene enkofo asem na ebuso. Nyame antime hwem ani ma so ba yi. Obubu manichie. Obubu manichie me enkofo asem na me kan no. But and you
first how many matches? 3 matches sir. Obi an share
na some ma
na players na started friend na oh see you na
Hisense ga
so menu bi adu a
no abeji
so menu de na e de aba na who aba sa o ti ase
okay
enti no you cannot say foul asem pakodo when a sponsor is giving something like this.
Okay.
And my say Hisense sponsorship is all about Sadio. This is a minute part of the entire package.
Into my member sponsorship so. Sponsorship now kabo mo skase na dia bre Kotoko because I say still na sikano
me calculator.
Maybe I just
about 4 months in bulk.
Yeah.
Your sign for Kotoko is about 12 million Ghana cedis.
1.2 and
12 million Ghana cedis. Now 12 million no. Nemani bi wa say akase 100 days, but 12 million I can say say 1.2 million already have been paid into Kotoko account.
Seriously?
Oh yes, it's already been paid into Kotoko account.
Hey.
That was 100 days in Udusua.
Hey.
Me, never way no.
12 million. I see a 1.2 now can 12 million.
12 million. So see total sponsorship sign. Na makania aba so far. In
wow.
Aba ni ayetua to
1.2 million.
1.2 million Ghana cedis.
Mesaba Sadia no so. Because please ask him when would the replica jerseys be available for us to buy?
It will be available by the 25th of January. Ni nti akobasa ne say oh say you buy no. Na o see existing agreements or in terms of contracts. And then my share club console the anymore. You deliberate with lawyers who say enya idea ebeboy. Now at that point we needed to bring in a new one. Contractual issues take in. Normally manufacturers a year area they take 40 days to manufacture your kits. That's standard.
Okay.
But we managed to get them to do it within 8 days for us to get the first set for the team to play. Team Lankasa Nema was about 30% in Abbas.
Okay.
Can you then tap for plane? Echo. Saba BT deadline.
Okay.
And now replica no so no. Fans Benya Akwenya, I think it's coming week here
okay.
to pre-order.
Okay.
You announce the pricing, you can pre-order until because the first order of about 1,800 to 2,000 pieces, you know. When pre-order,
okay.
Because demand, you know, okay. We are down, we are not out. And around this time, you hear support. Because we team supporter, team na kwa here. That's the time you hear the most. So I call a class posted in the Airport Champions League. Na Kotokoda from back on. That's the time you hear who support most to rise to the occasion. Into no best room. Say, mom, the here Cassan be no boys and no CBT programs. Some social media. Now mobile ready so supporters say we are out. Supporters say we are out, and I say we are out. I feel no. Obedu Sudan can na be my den. Ebu. This is the time I was encourage you. Say you bet me say no be share one. You say bet me ko den.
Okay.
I don't think say we are out yet.
We are there, yeah. But MTN, monom relationship design say.
Open say you MTN as a topic.
No, a question will be beside anything. I'll say what you want to know what's going on.
Relationship at the moment is a stalemate. MTN and Kotoko relationship, no. Send me better, no. I've tried to make crack. Maybe on the top. Maybe buy na MTN and Kotoko a renew contract. The contract was renewed in April and backdated to January. After 17 days, maybe on the top. Detail. After 17 days of signing the contract, MTN wrote to Kotoko say COVID into me and supported Kotoko. So unless
17 days.
After 17 days, unless football comes back. When I saw the letter, because Sebio Kotoko MTN partnership is not just about kicking football. Kotoko Jitafu baby na to SIM card, MTN SIM card omo yusu. But I say COVID by no omo enjoy yusu. Attachment brand association to Kotoko no NCZ because of COVID. And you know a banner say when I COVID you say MTN brands like MTN COVID time kan omo nya sika dodo konko 40 onko baby ya yusu data more or your cost more. Na only obi wo partnership na problem aba. When you hear anybody kwa when him on bobo enya revenue bia enso no wusutua salary so to expense na say at that time we decided say mintimi mwa obi omo a am for say adwen e try say be engage omo a delay kakra up to now yenya antiase but that shouldn't have stopped us from say other sponsors person beboa musical ready na wa ohia mu na yes mo so mintimi mwa opera until yegusu engage MTN
okay
hoping say we will reach a compromise. What am I say?
Okay.
Until na suspend the MTN contract. MTN the trouble suspend their agreement.
Until now, yet it says there's something in the contract that allows them to do that. Maybe womb.
It the contract in your interpretation. Hembrano interpretation.
Yeah.
What am I say? And there are so many. But and I'm say, we are still engaging MTN. We want partners, more partners. We are not bent on terminating existing partners. No, say be na ubiaba on board ni abua Kotoko na yesum, and I know say MTN have Kotoko at heart, Kotoko so MTN at heart. Ni na say ye be no senior MTN won share na Kotoko so won ye den and no.